Welcome, agents, to Strain 47-FMA of the Zero Point Report, a broadcast all about the news surrounding the Secret World IP. Today is Thursday, September 2nd, 2021, and I'm your host for this evening, Ocho. With me tonight, we have Waffle.
Oh, that's me.
A
Hi.
2-ton Waffle, even.
Yes. Professor Two-Ton Waffle Esquire.
Really, it's not doctor.
PhD. And we have Jimmy the Rabbit.
Heyo.
Hey. How are you guys doing?
It's Friday Eve.
Friday.
Yes. Finally.
Well,
Again.
I'm not running, so that's
Sitting down for once.
and I'm trying out my new margarita tumbler.
Excellent.
Oh, that Kalani gotcha. Or made for you.
Oh, what
Yeah.
is it? I haven't seen that. What does that say?
It says, when life gives you limes, make margaritas.
Fair.
Don't be a salty bitch. Save the salt for the tequila. Yeah, the green screen, because it's green and white, so the green screen doesn't like it. But the interesting part is this up here. Like, that's not ice. This is all like plastic. This is all like molded.
Oh, okay.
Like this is the lid. So it's kind of cool. It's cool.
And it's a Kailani original.
I believe so. I mean, she made the tumbler coating stuff, at least for sure. Have to ask her. I wish the straw was bigger.
You need a wider diameter straw.
Yes.
Is it like a little thin straw?
The straw is plenty tall, but yeah, I would prefer a wider diameter straw. I need
girthy.
Something around like that.
It's like with a better flow rate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like when Mountain Dew first came out with wide mouth cans. And it was like, why aren't all cans like this? I don't like normal cans now are just gross to me. Why would you do that?
Have I ever had one of those? I'm not even sure.
Aren't all cans wide mouth now?
Yeah, I would assume.
Did they all switch?
It may have happened. I just really didn't notice.
Okay, so here.
Did you crash
again?
This is a wide mouth can. See it?
Okay, yeah.
Whereas like a normal one, the sides would be cut off. It's narrow. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like it would like cut off like this part and this part.
Maybe if I had like a thin mouth one now, I'd be like, what is this nonsense? I don't know.
Dude, I remember having like one from like a different soda when Mountain Dew was like, no, that's a wide mouth.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
Yeah, everyone was just like, why the fuck aren't we all doing this? And they just it went everywhere. But for a while, for like a pretty decent amount of time, like it was a special thing. And like Coke was all still like narrow. You know what I mean?
Oh, keep the classic look.
But it's like, it also, like, here's the weird part about it. It affects the way the liquid comes out.
Oh, it absolutely does.
Like, it causes it to not just funnel, but like kind of tumble over itself when it's narrow. You can't drink as much as fast, but also like it just affects the things like that can actually affect like the flavor profile because it like mixes it up differently and it causes it to hit different parts of your tongue differently. Like it can actually affect taste. Oddly enough, the receptacle and the shape of the receptacle you consume from can affect that. You just crashed again.
He's crashed like 4 times in a row.
What's that?
Crash.
What did you do to your machine?
Nothing. Actually, I completely wiped it out Tuesday.
Oh, that's what you did wrong.
Oh yeah. Well, I had been running Windows 11 for about 2 months.
Okay. How did that go?
Not too
I was
bad.
gonna say, you updated to 11 already?
Well, this is back to Windows 10.
So that good, huh?
Well, I was doing some recording on a video, and when I was trying to edit and resolve, it's kind of like after I get to a certain point, all the sound gets dropped off, and then if you try going backwards, you lose audio, but you can still see the waveform there. So you had to, I had to go past where the little mix up or like it dropped a little bit,
Right.
clip that out, and then it started again. And then of course it happened a little bit further on. So it took a little bit long. It took longer to edit a video than normally would. I had to go cut out the little bit, save it, import it into Resolve, and then combine everything. It's like, so I don't know if there was a Windows 11 issue because it never happened before, or if it was something else.
Don't know. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but other than that, it was fine.
I was say, I
you
haven't been
upgrade your
hearing
drivers?
too many bad things about it. Other than
No.
that, it's like you needed to have you need to have like a pretty decent system.
Not necessarily. This is a Ryzen 2 2700.
Or no, wait, it wasn't necessarily a decent system. It was you needed to have like a very specific setting.
Oh yeah, it's the TPM.
Yes,
You had to turn that on. So I'm gonna roleplay walk everywhere because I don't know if that's
if running
Well,
is making you crash.
I guess so. I don't know.
That's funny.
But walking is just fine.
Yeah.
I
RP
mean,
walk.
so far, dancing in place is okay, at least.
When it has to load new resources, that's when it suddenly goes overboard.
What's a new person's gonna jump onto the pad and you're gonna crash as you like download the shirt that you didn't have or something?
Well, I've been standing here long enough for the past couple months, so I think I should have downloaded all the assets.
Hold on, let me come visit you. We'll see.
Yeah, well, why'd you come over?
Because don't you actually? Yeah, doesn't Jimmy have all of the assets, or at least all of? You got the.
I don't have all, but I have a lot. Hey, holy crap! Someone renamed.
I was going to wait to see how long it took somebody to catch that.
Dude, I saw you for literally half a second, and I was like, "Holy crap, you renamed!" I don't know what Mikey's excuse is.
I don't have any. I saw it and it didn't click.
He's now 2 ton.
I saw it and I was like, well, yeah, that's 2 Ton Waffle. Yeah, of course. Of course that's his name.
Yeah. Who else would it be, right?
Duh. Who else is that?
Stupid. That's funny.
I did it as we were talking in Discord. I was like, you know what? I might as well do this.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the trigger.
Yeah, it's only 1,000.
Get the name change.
I mean, I've been holding on this arm for what? Years.
Well, that's what I said last time. I was like, dude, like.
Now I'm down to 2,334.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like you have the arm. The arm is right there.
Yeah.
Because you have that arm like very specifically earmarked for something else, but
No.
Well, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what else? What else would you be doing with it?
Like
the only thing that I would do with it is the sprints to get like sprint 6.
Yeah,
And I haven't even bought that for any of my characters, so I'm a dragon holding on to my gold.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I think like earlier this week, I was down to something really dumb, like 13 moth.
Okay.
I was like, I'm over here just like broke his shit. And then we'll go look over at Waffle, and he's just like sitting on a pile of ore. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't have that shit for more than like a day or two. That shit is like radioactive. It just burns a hole. As it is, I spent like $60 just on the peculiar box for my guitar character because it never dropped.
Oh no. Okay.
And just so you're aware, 2 million moth is roughly $60.
Is that what it is in the that was what someone was selling it for?
No. You buy it from the vendor.
Oh, okay.
The guy that sells Doctor what's his face? What is his name again?
Caligari?
Is it Caligari? Caligari. Yes. He sells all the different things. He sells the peculiar box for 2 million marks. 2 million marks.
2 million.
Now, when I did One IP Man, that shit dropped from a mission in Tokyo for me, so it wasn't a problem.
Yeah.
On the guitar guy, I 100% the entire game, and it never dropped once. And I was like, well, I don't want to just grind this character for the next 6 months hoping for a drop. You know what I mean?
Just waiting for the drop to happen.
Yeah, I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I figured it out. Yeah, it was like $60. But
I would say Waffle should join us in the middle of Agartha, but
I can. Our RP walk
really
there.
slowly.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's fine.
This is fine. As my computer erupts into flames.
I mean, that's fine as well.
Yeah. Oh, it survived the drop, so. I was actually very impressed. I didn't break any of the side panels.
How far was it of a drop?
Off the desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even I have a dent in the floor.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Like it broke the front plastic fascia off, but that was about it. But the tempered glass side panels, nothing.
Wow.
And I was more worried about that.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. I was expecting to pick up just shattered glass for the next couple hours.
Say Caligari is over here. But it says something that you at least broke your floor a little bit.
Yeah, I got it. It's a nice little gouge in the wood.
Jesus, dude.
Well, partially it was my fault because I had it facing this way. And daughter had got into the chair, and when she turned, the back of the chair pushed it off. And like caught the end of it.
Yeah. So no, the desk that I have is it's for a long time now. I've thought it's wholly unsuitable for like a decent PC setup. It's like a basic computer desk, but it only holds like a basic tower, not like a full tower. So the full tower, the only place to put it in this desk is like literally like right underneath of it. So it's like my legs are like almost pressed right up against it. It's good times. That's what it is. Good times. On the floor.
That's what
she said. Sure.
No, we're going off that that everyone says you should not just put it on the floor. Should not
No,
put it
you don't.
directly on the floor.
Especially with carpet.
I threw it on the ground.
Be like, it's down there. No, it's on like the case itself has pretty decent supports, but and it's on a
Oh, my
hardwood
computer's on.
basically.
My
It's
computer's on the ground. It's just on the floor.
But I hear people say that all the time. They're like, well, what about like flooding or spills? I'm like, if I got flooding going on, I got significantly worse issues.
Right, right. If my house is flooding such that my computer is in danger, I have other problems.
Right. I've got an inch of water in my living room, and that's a problem.
Yeah, but is the computer okay?
I mean, it's going to take a little while for water to get high enough to hit the hard drive. If the water hits the hard drive of my computer, which is, really the important part, with the data.
No, every part, especially nowadays,
No, but like what I'm saying is like, let's say the computer's sitting there and it's, let's say it's off, right?
Mm-hmm.
As long as like the hard drive isn't like literally engulfed in water and drowning, like if the water stays below that, I could just take the hard drive out and put it in a different computer or something, right? And pretty much retain everything, at least everything important. But yeah, I'm the same way. Like, what do you want me to do? I put my, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
Start
put it
getting
up on
some,
bricks or something. Well, yeah. What do you
no,
want?
you
me
get
to do?
pool noodles.
Pool noodles.
Pontoons.
Exactly.
Right. If it starts floating, that's what you need. Yeah. Totally.
You would need to like that would not work because towers are usually like this. So like as soon as they float up, they would just float like that.
You have it wide, and then
you would have to have it laid down on purpose. The thing is, they're not like most of them aren't built for that to be
right. They're usually pretty heavily weighted on one side. Yeah.
Well, you even like okay, just ignore the weight part. Just they're not built to be operated unless you buy one like server rack ones, right? They're meant to be horizontal, right? I've worked on those before, and those ones are designed that way.
Can you imagine if water got into a server, a blade? Just the amount, like the air pressure going through those things, it'd be like a jet going out the back.
Right. Woo! Oh man, I was in a data center in San Diego for work years ago, and it's like a massive data center. Like, yeah, I think our servers were like 3 racks down from like CNN's servers or some shit. Right? Like it was a massive data center in San Diego.
Okay.
And like, holy crap, one side of those is freezing, and then you walk to the other side and it's fucking hot as shit.
Oh yeah.
Like literally like the hall, like because you have like a hallway, right? It's literally like a hallway to down this fucking huge ass row of racks. And on this side, it's cold as fuck. And on the back side, when you walk down that way, it's like you're just continuously in a jet engine's like exhaust.
it's like 120 degrees.
And like you cannot find a happy medium. You just keep rotating between the two. You're like, God, I'm cold. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the other side. Ah, fuck, I'm hot. I'm gonna go to the other side.
Well, I had like a job interview like years ago at the HSN down here in one of their data center, which was in their main campus. As soon as you walk in, it's like 40 something or 50 degrees inside the building. And those people's offices are like right on the other side of these racks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, this is going to be interesting. You'll have big jackets just to go sit at your desk.
Well, they keep that shit crazy cold, but the thing is, like, the amount of heat those fuckers expel on the other side is gargantuan. Like, just because I actually did have to, like, I wasn't just going to both sides just to like get, change temperature. I kept having to run on the other side because we were replacing one of them, and I'd have to go on the back side to like undo or mess with some cables. So I was on the other side for a reason, and I was just like, holy fuck, it's cold. And then the other side I'd just be like, God damn, it's
start sweating
over here.
It's too hot over here.
And your body, by the way, does not like that.
No.
Oh yeah, they're going back and forth.
Yeah, when you go back and forth in the span of literally like 2 seconds, and the temperature difference is probably like 30 degrees or something. It's just like, holy
your body's just telling you, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop.
Yeah. That was a pretty interesting experience, though. Like that shit. Like we had to be escorted, and there was like biometric security. Like not that we had because we didn't have permission for shit. Like the person with us had to like scan their shit stuff and like let us in. That was pretty crazy.
I've been watching. I catch it every once in a while, like on YouTube. There's the like the Amazon, like they have these data trucks. They're basically mobile versions of their AWS server rack systems, and they're highly secured. There's no markings. You wouldn't know exactly what this thing is, except for like huge amount of cables connected to the back of it. But yeah, some of the security that you got biometric, you got even before you even get onto the property, you're being recorded at the guard, before the guardhouse. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the brochure for that shit was like it was rated. The data center was rated to like survive being hit directly by a plane. It's like a plane can crash like headlong into us, and your server will stay up. I was like, holy shit.
And you will be fine.
They have like redundant
You're
power
like, how
systems.
do you test
like
that? I don't know.
Well, first of all, you hire Harrison Ford.
Get off my plane.
And then you put him in a plane. Because he has a reputation now of crashing planes.
You'd be like, yeah, like, can I see your test work on that, please? Gonna need to see the validation on that one.
Well, we had Harrison Ford, like, say no more. Say no more. Completely understand.
We got it.
Waffle.
What's up?
You changed your name, but you did not get your daily reward.
Hey, you're gonna be asking way too much. You got one thing. Just wait till next month or the month after
for your daily reward.
Yeah, listen.
Did you miss the word daily somewhere in that sentence?
For Christmas, I'll open it up and collect.
Just as a
I
treat.
just thought it was a Christmas present. I didn't know. Jesus Christ.
It's the season of giving.
I didn't even realize that's what that little box was.
A present?
No, that's the daily login reward stuff.
Yeah,
but you didn't know it was a present, or you didn't know it was a login reward?
I didn't know it was login rewards. I never clicked on it. It's always well, for me, it's always grayed out. So I never really.
No, you don't have to be patron for that. Everyone gets a login reward.
No, I know, but I mean, like, I always collect mine, so it's always grayed out.
Oh, got it. Yeah, if you log in and like the screen pops up and you just hit OK as opposed to finding the tiny X.
Right.
Yeah. No, I go for the tiny X. I'm just like.
Yeah, if you log in and actually collect it, that's always grayed out. So.
Hey, Bomber.
Hey, Bomber.
Waffle a hard time about not opening his presents.
I mean, that's not why they're there. I mean, it's decoration. I mean, look how beautiful the top bar is.
It's so nicely wrapped.
Exactly.
You've got a Segway. You've got
the honey logo, the bee logo, a present, a little shopping cart with a green plus sign on it. My smog hoard.
Yeah, I was down so low. So low. At one point,
no moths for you.
Oh, it was when I was I wasn't even streaming this shit. I was up stupid late. I think last week or the week before.
Okay.
I was up like to like 4 a.m. on like a school night where I had to watch the kids to school next week. Like, just dumb. Because I decided I was going to solo an E8 dungeon. just to see if I could.
Just to see if it could happen.
And I did. I
Okay.
did up until Eblis at the end of Hell Eternal.
Mm-hmm.
And that took me like 3 hours. Eblis took me like 3 hours. And I ran out of Moth to refill my health potions. And then the daily reset happened and I had more health potions from the reset. And I ran out of those. And still didn't have the Moth for more health potions. Because I have the add-on to like auto buys.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you run out of health potions, you don't have to remember to do it. And I just straight up ran out of money to auto refill it.
It was like, you're down to 3 Arum. Or
Yeah.
3 Moths.
Fucking 3 hours
Like,
of,
what?
of trying to solo Eblis in Hell Eternal on like E8. Like, holy crap. I was so mad. So mad. Especially when I would get to like the last phase. Like I'd be like in cast out phase and I started getting what the hell are those stacks called? Dream something.
Okay.
They're in rage stacks. You only get them if you go past an encounter's like time. Like I was fighting Eblis for over 10 minutes, and so there's like a hard and rage encoded, and you get these stacks that basically like insta kill you. Like they're non-cleansable. You can't really heal through it. At least once it hits 40. Once it hits 40 stacks, it doesn't matter what your shit is. Like it's gonna hit you for like 300 million damage or something. It's sort of like a do not pass go, do not collect $200 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it just says no. You somehow you cheesed the game and are staying here too long, and you need to go.
Stop screwing around and kill the boss already.
I forget. I usually know what they are. I'm blanking really hard.
Oh, what the exact attacks are?
The stack.
Oh.
A phantasmal killer. That's what it's called.
Yeah, just a way for.
Because the very first video I ever made for it was actually in TSW. It was in TSW on Hell Raised on Machine Tyrant. Because Machine Tyrant has the Enrage where he just starts casting burn stacks.
Yeah.
And so it just sets you on fire, then more and more and more and more. But at least in TSW, there were some healers that could heal through that stuff. So this guy was just running around. Everyone else was dead. This guy was just running around kiting Machine Tyrant, just healing himself through like the 20 burn stacks, right? And then eventually he started getting phantasmal killer stacks, and I was like, what the shit is that? I've never seen that before. I took a video of it. And yeah, those are like the do not pass go stacks. Like you are gonna die to these. Like I think the longest I've ever survived is 40. I think at 40 the amount of damage it hits you with is just astronomical. It's not like a percentage increase at that point. It's just like you're gonna.
It's just a pure number increase.
Yeah, it's a stupid hit. It's literally like 300 million damage. You're like, well, that seems overkill. I only have like 50k health as like a full tank. I think 300 million might be a little much. But they're like, you're not mitigating this. You're not doing anything to this. This is going to kill you.
Yeah. Like, we need to make it high enough so that no matter what happens.
Yeah. Someone
work.
just punched in a number. Like, it was...
Yeah.
They're like, yeah.
Like, what sounds high? What sounds high? 2 million? 5 million?
Hey, Jeche, or Poland. That's Poland. I have 4 healers and test that. Yeah, you can get to 30. I believe 40 is the you're dead thing. If I'm not mistaken. It definitely was on Eblis when I was doing that one. Like I could not get past 40. And I think I want to say one time I was soloing Darkness War E5, and I went way too long. Like, not the you know how you had the Viking guy has the buff. He died, and I was still going, like for like a stupid amount of time, and then I got the Phantasmal Killer stacks, but I managed to kill the final Darkness War boss right before like it was gonna kill me, like right before the stacks were gonna kill me, not the boss, but the stacks were hitting me so hard, like I was about to die. I just barely managed to kill the boss before they got me.
I would say just calling it
Oh, yeah.
Phantasmal Killer is just, it's a little too on the nose. Like sort of like this will kill you, and it's just, you won't see it coming. It's just gonna kill you.
Yeah. Poland said I got to stacks in DO6 because yeah, right, because the Viking died. Well, I was soloing it, so it's the only one left, but the Viking died for me as well. If the Viking dies, you're usually pretty screwed. Because he's providing the damage buff.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like this is the guy that's come to save you with the bringing along Excalibur, and he just dies, and you're like, okay, well,
it's like, well, I'm screwed.
Because it gives you like a 300% damage bonus or something weird like that. Like yeah, he makes a massive difference. Like if you don't have him there, all of a sudden you realize how hard that fight is.
Oh yeah.
Him. It's designed for him to be there.
Right, it's designed with that amount in mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like trying to do the New York raid without the buff circles. Which can happen, by the way. You can get the NPCs killed, and you can, if you get Zuberi killed, at least on the E17. If you don't pick up Zuberi, none of the buff circles turn on, even if the other guys are alive. So, but yeah, you can actually get the NPCs killed, like Rose and Alex and stuff. They can end up dead, and then you're just kind of screwed because you don't have that buff circle anymore, and you're probably not going to get the damage done in the time limit because again, it's designed around the damage boost. Damage boost is not like optional.
I'm like, can it be done? Can you kill one of them? Have the other ones up. Everything's okay. And then in the final cinematic, they come back and they're just standing there.
We hit the Enrage Tuesday. We had a bunch of problems with our E17 raid for just some weird timing issue. It wasn't even that like anyone was screwing up really badly or anything like that. We just had timing issues, like some of the worst timings possible that I've honestly ever seen. It was just a really bad day. We ended up having to call it, and we came back today. And today, first try.
Of course.
Like, just literally first try. Like, went in, someone said, let's do this first try, and we all yelled at we're like, God damn it, why do you jinx us? And we did lose someone. We lost our person that was carrying double expose, like, in, like, the middle phase. And they're like, God damn it. I wasn't sure we were going to do enough damage fast enough. But, yeah, we still managed to do it. But for whatever reason, Tuesday was just a shit show. And it wasn't like someone like massively messing up or someone, certain people underperforming. It's just timings. Timings were just enough off to cause all kinds of weird situations to happen. One of which was we had so many people die early that we were still fighting it when the 10 minutes happened. We got to see the planes fly over and drop the napalm.
Oh, nice.
Stand there in the shaking glory of all the explosions as my screen goes white and orange. And then like my shadow play hasn't been working for some reason. I wanted to record it and like my shadow play just hasn't been working. Just kind of annoying. But yeah, the Enraged for New York is pretty cool. Because whenever you beat it, the airplanes fly over.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't drop the bombs. I don't think you can hit it. You can't hit Enraged in story mode. I've tried that. I think in E1 you can hit Enraged. You can just like stand there for 10 minutes or whatever and you get to see it. Yeah, Vollmer, I don't know what's up with my shadow play. I literally turn on instant replay and then it just turns right back off. I'm like, turn on. It goes, instant replay is on, instant replay is off. I was like,
You're done.
oh, like that's not cool, man.
I feel like I've been having the same thing with just the NVIDIA control panel. Like I tried turning on the NVIDIA control panel and it just automatically just crashes and turns off. And it's like I haven't been able to open the control panel in like days.
I haven't updated my drivers in a bit. I was thinking of updating them and see how crash happy things get.
I just updated them myself. So
well, crash happy. Tonight you saw. I'm on the latest driver, so.
Maybe I shouldn't go to the latest ones then. Maybe, but I'm definitely more than a few behind. I know
I'm now on the latest too, but I use DX9, so I got no issues.
Yeah,
I'm on 11.
Yeah, I stay on 11. If it doesn't work on 11, I just go to something else that does. But I did notice when I loaded Doom Eternal yesterday that it was like, your drivers are out of date. And I was like, shut up, go. I'm not updating them.
Be like, are you sure you don't want the late? Yeah, shut up.
Yeah, I was like, no. You don't require the latest. I know when you came out. You shut your face. I know you didn't come out like a month ago or something. Like you're fine. But like literally the message from Doom Eternal tried to make you think like it was required to launch the game. That was the wording of it. And I was like, no. And then the game launched anyways and played just fine. But essentially, I think what it does is it reads it as an update available as like a requirement. The wording is very forceful. Like it seems like it's not going to work. Based on the wording, you would think the game's not going to work.
Be like, open it up now, update now, and you're like,
it says like update required, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Like BS, it is.
Update this.
Update these nuts.
No, I find right now
had to be done.
I'm actually having no trouble jumping onto this this mailbox here. No trouble at all. Just right on top of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Just none. I'm standing on it right now.
Oh, you are?
Mm-hmm. But I'm looking over at your screen, and I'm anything but on top of it.
Yeah, you haven't even been
I haven't
on
jumped on it once. And on my screen, I've jumped on it like 20 times. It's like, nope, we can't show you anyone else on top of it. Except you.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, yeah. That happens on the edge of the Camelot stage in London, too. Where you...
This is probably like the... not syncing up between clients, so...
Yeah, it's like, you're standing on this. Nope.
So I know it's a big problem. It's been a big problem, even with the TSW. It was the same thing. It's like when they first came out with the chair sit emote.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm sitting in a chair. No, you're not. You're standing on a chair.
Yeah,
or
you're nowhere
near it.
Yeah. Like here, I'm curious now. You jump on top of it.
What am I, your performing monkey?
Yes. Now see, you're standing on top of it.
Wait. What about?
Yeah, come on up here.
Oh, wait.
Small moves, Ellie.
No, I'm up here.
No, you're not.
Yeah, not on my screen.
No, I know, but I'm on my screen.
Yeah.
See how I'm fidgeting around? That's just me moving around on top of it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Yeah,
because when you just jump, you're jumping much higher than someone should be jumping.
Right, so you can tell.
Mm-hmm. But yet Waffle's standing right on top of it.
Here, try to get on there now. Oh no, it's because of sync issue between my client and yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the difference would be
I see I'm on top
if
now,
you.
but I'm not.
Yeah, because I can tell because you're floating in the air.
Yeah, but look how high I'm jumping.
Yeah.
That's so weird looking. If you like walk out of the area and come back in, like if you get far enough away.
Well, yeah, we did that with
you-
the horror in a couple weeks or
Yeah,
a couple
smile.
episodes ago.
There's a chance it'll sync up if you go far enough away and come back.
I'm chancing it. I'm running.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, but Ember. Oh my god, I did it anyway.
Ooh, who's this Ember person?
Oh, he paid for the rename.
He paid for the rename and everything.
That's
and it still wasn't enough.
I'm done.
You're done. Dang it! Just years calling you that. My bad.
Yes, Bummer, you got the rename. And Mikey didn't notice. I noticed.
I didn't notice. I was like, "That's his name." Yeah, of course
Oh.
that's his name.
I was like,
And then,
"Oh my God."
then out of nowhere, I mess it up anyway. Of course I do. What I was saying was Waffle was walking. Maybe that had something to do with it because he was showing consistently on top of it.
Yeah, no, you guys were on it.
There.
Yeah. Now you're not going to be back on it.
And now I'm not going to be back on it.
Yeah.
Because I stepped off of it.
I'm even going to use a sprint. Oh no.
Hey,
Then
Kalani.
why were you showing as on top of it for me? Why was I syncing up with you?
It's the power of the waffles.
The
Waffle power.
the waffle power.
Well, I gotta be careful with that.
Waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Waffle, waffle, waffle.
Yeah, and now I'm on top of it.
Yeah, I think it's holding up okay, Kalani. It needs a wider straw. That's about the only thing I could say.
Yeah. Jimmy the Rabbit, he's a size queen.
A size king. Thank you very much. A king size king.
He requires
Yes.
more girth.
Yes, Waffle did not spend a single dime. He used the arm that he already had and got the name change.
From years ago,
The Arum that he purchased a
from
long
the
time ago.
DLC that came with the arm.
Wow! Holy shit!
Yeah, that's how long I've been holding on to this.
Wait, the what?
When
His
DLC when
Aurum
it first
is
came
from
to
the DLC that came with Aurum.
Whoa. Okay.
That's like collector's edition Aurum, like legitimately collector's edition Aurum. That's not even like me making that up. That's legitimately what it was.
Yeah.
That arm had dust on it. It had just
Oh no. It was
No, that Aurum was sealed in the package. That shit came with the DLC. Jesus Christ.
finally put it to good use.
That's like finding like Nazi gold or something.
Right. He used the arm and they were like, "Is this real?" They had to like check it a whole bunch of times because it just didn't look right.
bite into it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Kylani.
They had to send it off to Washington D.C. to make sure.
Your Aurum was so old it was green.
Oxidized.
Yeah.
No, I had to open up the vault. I was underneath the cave.
God damn, that's
Cheyenne Mountain. I had to go to Cheyenne Mountain to get my.
That's
my
like
worm.
launch, basically.
Pretty
Right?
much, yeah.
Because all that shit kind of came out around launch.
Yeah, it was. I forget which one it was.
I
It
mean,
was
a
the one-
couple of them had it, right?
Yeah. I think it was the one that had with the yeah, I don't know if it was the collector's, but it had what was the headpiece with the feather?
Yeah, the raiment,
Yeah,
right? Because it's the outfit.
yeah, the outfit.
Yeah.
And I think it came with a couple other things, but that was the main thing that came with the Orem and the outfit.
Because that's the same one that has like the boots, right? With like the plumage or whatever.
Yeah,
As well.
Supernatural bundle.
one. Yeah.
Thanks, Walmer.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, that shit is like
Not a bad
hella
one.
old. God damn.
I don't think the developers originally intended for players to use that Arum that was supplied with that bundle to be used for a name change token 20 years later.
Hey, it was supposed to go up in value.
Yeah, it's not. Aurum is not Bitcoin. Just FYI.
Damn it,
You might have got some wires crossed there.
Andy. He lied to me.
Hey, Aswell.
Actually, this was pre-Bitcoin. No, it's about the same time. Yeah, my name is now an NFT.
That's why I can't actually say it because I don't have the rights to. I didn't actually purchase.
What
the
if you
NFT.
just made your name NFT and then made an NFT of your name that's NFT? Boo!
So meta. There we go. Even with the desync, I got on top of it. I'm good. That's that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it was $60 on a
Not for
Steam
me.
store.
For me, you're standing next to me.
Oh, still away from it.
Just so you know.
Of course, we're never in the spots that we think we are.
Nope. There's some sort of life lesson there. Not sure what it is.
Not yet. Not sure what that lesson actually is.
But there's one there. God damn it.
You could put it on a pillow. It's live, love, laugh.
Just stand in the place where you are.
Put that on a T-shirt.
It's a song. The song lyric, right?
Nobody sees you where you know yourself to be. I don't know.
So stand.
Yeah,
in the
that's
place-
REM.
I know it's. Yeah, REM.
Mm-hmm.
Stand in the place where you are. There you
Now
go.
face north. Think about. Can't sing it. We don't want to strike.
Yeah. I mean, I could attempt to sing it. We would get a strike for a completely different reason.
Yeah.
Like that.
God,
You just need to stop. You just need to stop.
A community violation instead.
I should be like lead singer of REM. He's like, I own the rights to it, and I just want you to stop.
You committed a war crime, sir, by continuing to do this.
Against the Geneva Convention.
It's cruel and unusual.
So as far as news go for this week, we didn't have too much news pass around. All we saw was just two things worth of mention anyway. The first is that Conan Exiles Update 2.5 is out on Steam and PC Game Pass, which this actually made me happy because I was recently playing Conan Exiles, and I got to the point of making an animal pen, and I made one and realized that it's the size. It was like bigger than the house that I had made. This animal pen. And it was like right on top of like a spawn point of some monsters. So every time I walked over to it, some monsters were like trapped in the pens and always trying to attack me from. It was weird. Well, now they have small animal pens. The animal pens are actually much smaller now. as well as showing sheathed weapons, server transfers, and a whole bunch of other tons of quality of life fixes. So, big update for Conan Exiles went through. And then the second piece of news we have is that, now this is old news, but apparently we're just getting around to actually checking it out now, which happens, I guess. What is at the end of June, Funcom announced that they actually acquired a majority stake in the Swedish game developer studio The Outsiders, and announced a plan to open a new studio in Bucharest by the end of the summer, which is fast approaching. The expansions will lead to increased resources for both the rhythm FPS Metal Hellsinger and the upcoming Dune game. So once more, it just shows that really Funcom is just going all in on Dune. All in. Just...
Yeah.
Hopefully the movies turn out okay, because...
I mean, I saw the trailer. The last trailer looked pretty fucking good.
I mean, they look good, yeah. I'm not going to lie. They look good.
Like, honestly, I feel like they'd have to work to fuck it up.
Well, it's either like the movies, like they're, the movies look good, but these days, who knows? It could actually turn out to just be like, meh, it's okay.
No, but what I mean is, okay,
it's all right.
Let's say even if like you thought it was meh, or I thought it was meh, or whatever, right? I don't see something. It's like, I don't know. Did the Jar Jar being Star Wars was it that great? No. Did it do really high numbers? Pretty sure it did.
Yeah.
Well, that was also because it was the only Star Wars film after 30-something years. So the hype was
when
huge.
was the last Dune movie?
Right, yeah. This is
this is what I mean.
Sort of similar in that vein. Yeah.
When I was born.
Return of the Jedi, who came out probably the same time. It was early 80s.
Yeah, so that's what I mean, though. Like, it's I think it has at least some, like, from what I understand, from the trailer I've seen and from what I've heard, like, actually, I think it's going to be really, really good. But my point is, it could be even mediocre and probably still do gangbusters because it's a franchise kind of film.
Yeah.
And there's been so many people waiting for another Dune, something to try and capture it. Even if it doesn't do super well at doing it, I think enough people will go check it out, right? And then there's supposed to be, and you also know there's a sequel, right? Or if not,
we don't know yet.
No, I'm pretty sure the Dune is not planned to be a singular movie. It's planned to be
a whole series.
I don't know if it's planned to be quite like Lord of the Rings, but I mean, I would think along those lines. It's planned to be like a multi.
Well, I mean, the Dune series of books is like what, 6 books long or something like that, 7 books long.
Yeah, it's planned. It's planned to be multi. They're not. I think if I recall reading, it's at least 2 movies for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like Kill Bill 1, Kill Bill 2 or style or something, right? Like it's at least 2 movies, if not.
Yeah, because the source material, the first part of
taking
it,
like the first book and making that into 2 separate movies, sort of thing.
Oh yeah, because if you look at, well, I don't know if anyone's read the source material, but it's pretty meaty, and then for the first half and maybe a little bit into the third quarter, but the last part of it could be a complete action movie all by itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I remember reading something. I'm pretty sure there's at least 2 like already like, and they're probably even shooting footage for the second one. You know what I mean? Because they shoot things sometimes at the same time.
No, it's the first book is only just 1 book. It's big. It's thick.
That's what the director mentioned Dune Messiah. Okay.
Yeah, because I think what it was, the first 3 or 4 books were written by the author, but the last 2 or 3 were done by notes by his kids or his son. Gotcha. Not Frank Herbert. Yeah, because I think Frank Herbert died before the last part of the series was done.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Dune Messiah, Children of Dune, God Emperor of Dune, Heretics of Dune, Chapter House Dune.
And pretty much the first 3 books, that's all you really need to make a movie on.
But the first 2 are Dune and Dune Messiah.
But I
And
imagine
not
the
Messiah
first one,
of Doom for whatever reason.
I imagine the first movie will do really well just because people want to go see it regardless, right? Like I imagine its numbers will be pretty decent just for, hey, let's see this to see what's going on.
Yeah, it's the first like major, like big, huge blockbuster of this year, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, everyone wanted like Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad did pretty decently, all right, in the theater. Free
But
Guy did all right.
It's not the same kind of movie.
No,
though.
no, it's not.
That's what I mean. Like, first of all, I fucking loved Suicide Squad.
Oh, I
That shit was
loved
hilarious.
it.
But it is not in the same. Like, you wouldn't say
It's not the same ballpark.
It's not even the same ballpark as like an Avengers movie. It just doesn't have that elevated sense of like universe, and this is gonna tie into like 5 other movies kind of shit. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like It's a cool movie in and of itself, but it's not like a franchise feel.
You are a rabbit, by the way.
You're a rabbit.
No, you are an actual rabbit.
That took me a while to notice too.
Oh, that he had the bunny hat on?
No, you.
Really?
No, you're standing on top of the mailbox.
That's not me. You have been fooled, sir.
Wait, where is it?
That's not you?
No, that's fucking hilarious.
Wait a minute.
Where is it?
I couldn't plan that. That's fucking. I'd be like, here's a rabbit. And
I was like, right, yeah, there is no floating head. That is actually just a rabbit on the mailbox. Okay, then.
Yeah, look, I was up on the platform before.
Oh, there you are.
There you are. No, and then it is just a rabbit on a mailbox.
Holy shit! Oh my god, that was so good. Obviously, Jason turned into a rabbit.
I've been rolling a 1 on my perception tonight. This has not been happening.
I'm just like throwing my voice from around the corner. Hey, guys, it's me. I'm a rabbit.
Look at me.
I look away.
I see what's going on here.
I see nothing.
Well, that much is obvious. Holy shit.
I was like, wait, you were turned into a rabbit. Of course.
Yeah,
No.
because that usually happens.
Nope,
Now,
just your average.
Is that Waffles' pet?
No, I don't have a pet.
No,
Just one of the random pets around Agartha?
just a random moved pet.
Is it HSSL's pet? Like,
I've got the jackalope following me around, but
because I don't know how you even get your pet up there.
Yeah.
placed.
That's fucking funny.
That is a placed
Holy
rabbit.
shit.
Andy V. trolling, yeah. That's and or one of the other trollers.
It just despawned.
Yep, there it goes.
Oh, they're on to me. I better
They're on.
leave.
They figured it out.
Jesus, the
That's
cops are
fucking-
here.
Scram!
It was only,
You'll
only
never
a,
take me alive, cop.
it was only a 5-minute rabbit.
I know the scatter. That's what's going on. Scatter. Who did I see do that bit? I saw a comedian do that bit about like about old timey like prohibition and old timey cops
Okay.
and
It's back.
and scatter. The fuzz is here. Scatter. And then like if they old timey cops came to like to now time and busted into a bar, and they're like then they're reporting back to the chief of police and like, did they scatter? Well, they were already pretty social. They were already distanced like 6 feet apart, so they were already pretty scattered.
They were already pretty scattered, right? Every other table or something.
Yeah, it was a funny bit, but I just like that he was doing all the voices, you know, of the old timey wisecracky voice. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. So you thought I was the rabbit.
I didn't see where you went, and suddenly I saw a rabbit on top of the mailbox. I was like, "Yep."
No, I 100%. I get it.
2 and 2.
Yeah,
made 4, but it didn't.
I 100% like see like how you would reach that conclusion for sure. But it's just fucking funny.
My perception is not high. That's all right.
Oh, I was gonna say, as far as other things that are going on, Selena's been uploading the Shambhala Saturday stuff to YouTube.
Oh, okay.
At least 2 so far now that I've seen in the community content. Yeah, I think 2. There's one from 8/25 and one from yesterday.
Say for Shambhala Saturday. Oh, now you're a rabbit too. Spoke too soon.
Son of a bitch. Fun fact, rabbits can't jump.
Nope.
Oh, I can fix that though. I can fix it. Let's see. See if I can make it onto the mailbox of the other rabbit. Wait, he has collision? The hell? It's like knocking me off.
Yeah, there's a hitbox around it.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, there is.
Also, why is he bigger than me?
Because you're fairly...
well, sometimes some people are a little bit bigger than...
As I say, no, you seem the right height.
No, that
at
rabbit.
least for the head, anyway.
No, the
rabbit seems large.
It is a large boy.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
Preventing us from...
Totally. The size king.
We were actually secretly breaking something on the other side. Be like, I'm in a different spot on your screen than and it was like breaking everything.
Yeah, look who's big now, bitch. Ha ha. I use unstoppable force. I have to wait 40 seconds to try it again. I'm surprised I can't like share like the edge of the mailbox though. I did it.
No.
Well,
resync. I did it. I'm on the mailbox. And in 15 seconds, I will grow to be a larger rabbit for a few seconds.
Nope, you're still off. Maybe I need to go further.
We need to run away. Run away. Run away.
Where is thine holy grenade?
Yes, size envy. Size envy. 100%.
Well, he
Am I
was
on there now?
Yeah, you're on there.
Okay. All right. So... And boom. Yeah.
It's about the same size.
Yeah, I'm still a little smaller.
Oh, now he's smaller.
Just a hair smaller.
Get it?
Jimmy was on the
bad.
bottom. Yeah,
That's
it's okay
terrible.
though. It's okay. I was on the bottom. Power bottom. Power bottom.
Anyway.
Well,
girthy rabbit.
In other news, my guitar playthrough of the game is finished.
100%.
100%.
Right. What you were saying, right? You went down to no moths because grabbing the peculiar box was something.
Yeah, it was expensive. It was very expensive. In real money, it was expensive.
Well, someone's got to pay for Andy's drug habits.
I cannot touch that amount of money. I don't know what you're expecting from me, but it's not even a down payment. I don't know what we're talking about. No, so yeah, I bought the computer box, and Paul and I bought the box. It was roughly $60. I spent $60 in Orem, converted it to marks, and bought the box. So you guys could see someone beat Tank Commander on a guitar.
Right.
I bought the box.
Right. The alternative would basically just be to try grinding until it happened, which, who knows?
You could just coast a regional run. I get like 3 every run or so. Yeah, I know regionals are a good place to try and get them, but I didn't want to try and... Well, the time frames I can do that aren't really conducive, and I didn't want to try and do a stream where I'm just like trying to like lead to a regional for a couple hours. That'd be boring. So, yeah. Anyways, I bought the box, and then I went and did the damn thing. So I will say, from my experience, I believe, at least on guitar, the Smiler mech was significantly harder than the Tank Commander himself.
Okay.
On guitar. Mostly because you can't ever stop running when you're fighting the Smiler mech. There's turrets that line the wall that do like constant circles.
Oh, yeah.
He does circles, and there's stupid ads, and like basically just running circles on a guitar is not. My hands hurt after I was done with that boss. Like before I fought Tank Commander, I had to like wring out my hands. Like I was literally like nonstop, like
yeah, like a jam band. Song just goes on for like 20 minutes.
But it's also that it's like the same repetitive action, right? Like when you're playing music, that's not like normally the case.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little, it's like there's more change up. It's not like the same 2 strings for like 10 minutes straight. Like
usually not, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what other music you're playing, but it's not normally the case. There's a little
Hungarian
more change up.
2-string. I don't
know. So yeah, the Smiler mech I died a lot more times on, and it was much more difficult. Not that Tank Commander took 2 tries, and it was because I had to change the gadget. I went for a cleanse gadget originally, and that just was not quick enough. Because he does the cyber pull, and I couldn't really do the pole dance. Like you try and like hide behind the pole while he pulls, so he can't get you. On guitar, I couldn't really do that. And so like he would pull and I would hit the cleanse gadget and then need to like use the guitar to walk out, and it just wasn't effective enough. So on the second try, I grabbed the backwards teleport. So whenever he pulled me, I would just activate the gadget and teleport out of the pool backwards.
Not bad.
And that was much more effective. And I actually ended up just beating him on the first attempt with that gadget. Whereas the Smiler took like fucking 6 tries or something. And then after, because that took such little amount of time in my stream, I was like, what do I do now?
Like I was planning on doing this like all night long. I don't know what else.
Yeah, I I wasn't sure what to expect. I knew it would be a little difficult, but I wasn't sure exactly how many tries or how long it would take. So after that, I went to do Dark Agartha to my max level, which was E2 at the time, and ended up getting the I thought this was supposed to be difficult achievement.
Right. Yes, I saw that.
On
Yeah.
guitar.
That's where you
Because
complete it within like at your max difficulty, and you complete it within like a certain type period of time, like 8 minutes or
you
something.
complete it within your max. You complete it at your max difficulty and have 10 minutes left on the clock.
That's what it is. Yeah.
So I had over 10 minutes left on the clock when I beat it on guitar, which was also I died.
This was supposed to be difficult. Yeah.
I died at the end because at the very end he cast the circle on the ground.
Okay.
It does you damage, but he had very little health left. So I just said F it and like stood my ground and smashed him. And he did die, but that circle on the ground doesn't go away right away. So it did kill me. But I already like succeeded, right? It doesn't reset. And I got the achievements. It's just that I died in the process. Or died. Technically I died after he died. If I died when he died, it would have canceled out.
I was saying he died first. That's what really matters.
Yeah. He actually died first, and then I stood there for like 2 seconds before the circle killed me. Although it was close, man. I thought for sure I was gonna die like twice before that. I got myself trapped in a tiny ass corner between like the edge and one of the circles, and then the creeping stuff came in.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Like I legit thought I was gonna die like at least 2 or 3 times.
You must have just really powered through the other bosses just in order to have that much time left.
Well, I did buy the time extender in the beginning.
Oh, well, that helps, yeah.
It's like 5 extra minutes, but that's because I legitimately was like, I don't even know if this is possible. Because Dark Agartha is very movement heavy.
Yeah.
And I am not on a guitar. Like I can move or I can hit. I cannot do both. It can't happen. So I have to move and then go to attacking and then go to moving, which generally means things take longer, right? But yeah, no, it worked out pretty well. I was pretty happy with that. So even that went better than I thought it would. I thought I would use up all that time. I didn't think I'd have 10 minutes left. Jesus. So I think with the time extender, you have like 22 minutes. So that means I took like less than 12 minutes to beat all the bosses. That's still pretty good time.
That's still pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, so I was pretty happy with that. And then on the Friday, I decided for at least a little bit to play Overwatch on guitar. Holy shit, that was awful. I got carried to one victory and then I called it. And I was like, that's it.
That's it. I'm done.
Because that was Secret World. You know, it's a different style of game. Trying to play an FPS on a guitar is fucking stupid.
I was saying even Secret World compared to other games that are more, older style, where you can actually just stand in place and do 90% of what you need to do.
Yeah, I mean, actually, like Secret World is pretty movement heavy, at least at the higher difficulty or the higher like Dark Agartha like type of content. Like it does actually want you to move. Did that rabbit got bigger again? What the shit?
It is a self-growing rabbit.
It eats its carrots.
Yeah, I can only grow like that much.
Don't be jealous.
It's still like
I'm
twice
not
your
jealous. That rabbit is clearly on steroids and growth hormone.
It's a roid rabbit.
It just got bigger. It literally just got bigger.
Farmer says, I say this as somebody who had the literal worst luck. I feel that. I feel that, Bomber. I
Yeah,
still have
It
yet
looks so
to.
tiny compared.
Just
I'm
keeps getting
pretty
bigger
sure-
and bigger.
I'm pretty sure I gave Vollmer a peculiar box at some point because I didn't get one.
Right. I have yet to see the peculiar box. I have yet to even get an agent drop from just doing a mission.
Yeah, but you guys also don't. I mean, both of you don't really play the game.
As often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that have put in like significant amount of time and still not gotten one, or gotten like one in the span of like a year.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're not playing the game like, at least a couple hours every day, like you're and also on that, like still doing like the right content. Certain agents only drop from certain areas.
Mm-hmm.
Certain areas I think have a bigger pool of agents. And then like blue chests in dungeons have better chances.
Like I know I've had
like,
them
boxes.
from like running like a cult defense or something. Like I've got a couple from there.
Oh, occult events drops agents like
like crazy,
candy.
yeah.
Yeah, those things are. You can just buy all those in the auction house like stupid cheap.
Everyone's coming over to see the rabbit now.
We should start charging for come see the giant rabbit.
Or said I came to see rabbits bang. We're not banging, okay? It's called making love.
That is what rabbits do.
Yeah, are we going to see a whole bunch of rabbits now?
It's called making baby rabbits.
We could see rabbits everywhere. Just all of a sudden, every creature that passes by in Agartha are just all rabbits. All the custodians become rabbits.
Oh wait, I can do. Let's see, I can do that. Haha!
Oh, look, it's so cute. They're mating.
Those rabbits are fighting. No.
No, they are. They're doing this.
See what I say? More rabbits. Rabbits everywhere.
Oh, here we go.
They multiply. That's what happens.
This is true. And I've started playing Secret World on a treadmill, so there's that.
Right, yes. You had to get it. You had to buy a new treadmill.
I did have to buy a new treadmill. I killed the other one on the last drunk Secret World treadmill stream, and it did not survive. I fell off that treadmill twice, but I was fine. The treadmill was not. Treadmill that one had to be thrown away. But yeah, no, I've been playing Secret World on a treadmill, which has been pretty cool. Trying to get my exercise in at the same time as my gaming.
I'd say why not? Why not?
Been working pretty well. I have run something like 17 miles this week,
Which is pretty fantastic.
compared to the 0 miles I ran like in the last 15 years combined. Like, and then I should be running more tomorrow, and that'll be the end of the running for the week, and then I'll be running again on Sunday. I think I'll probably I should top out like over 20 miles for this week, which is kind of nuts to go from like running like not at all to like 20 miles in a week. Like that's a significant amount of coverage.
That's some good mileage, yeah.
I'm gonna try not to do what I did the other night though, and run really fast while trying to do a scenario. That
is that where your brain just suddenly turns around and is
What's your margarita per mile?
Well, okay, so historically, because I've been doing that for literally like a decade, margarita mile I've been doing for forever, and it literally was a pitcher of margarita per mile. Like that was how it. Like I used to run a solid mile, and I mean run, while drinking a pitcher, and the goal was to like finish the pitcher in the mile at like roughly the same time. Which is when we moved out here, because I did that shit even back in California. When we moved out here, my wife found there was like one of those like marathon things you could sign up for. And it was the Margarita Madness like 5K.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, you should probably do this. Because you've been training for this your whole life.
Be like, this is gonna be like water to you.
Because I used to literally like on like a Friday night with like friends over and everything, the treadmill would be in the living room, and I would just be like, "Let's do margarita mile," and I would just hop on the treadmill and like run a mile while drinking a pitcher, and everyone else is like, "What the shit are you doing?" I think one or two people might have tried it like once or twice, but most people don't do exercise while drinking.
No.
I, on the other hand, I used to play.
Not usually.
You know the Xbox Connect,
right?
Like it comes with some default arcade games.
Yeah.
And one of them has you like your character's like on a like a track essentially, and like there's stuff on the like coins and stuff on the sides, and like you have to duck and jump and dodge side to side to both not get hit and also collect coins. And I used to like do that for shots of vodka. And the thing was like you would take a shot, like both players would take a shot of vodka and then go, and then you jump. You're like jumping in place and like dodging left and right and ducking for like a couple of minutes straight. And by the end of it, you fucking can't breathe. You're just like, and then the loser had to do like 3 shots of vodka, and then we play again. Because I don't know, I've always liked drinking and being like super physical, like trying to like walk a balance beam or play the floor is lava and just jump from thing to thing.
Drinking and working out.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's like I would be like, let's foot race. We'll do shots and then race, and then loser takes more shots. And half the time, if like I'd have rarely ever lost that shit, by the way, but I would want to drink, so I would just do them with the loser.
You'd be like, you lost. Here's your shot. Yeah,
I'd be
cheers.
I remember one time, because one of my friends was
the whole
like,
point of drinking games is to drink, even if you're winning. I never really fully understood that. They're right. It's like, oh, we're gonna play a drinking game. So if you win, you don't drink, and it's like, but this is the point of playing.
So like,
why am I here? Yeah.
My friend was all about that. So he was like, how about we play for 5 shots? Loser takes 5 shots. And I was like, okay. And so then we play and I win, and then I want to do shots too. So we lined up 10 shots and like a picture of just this like long ass line of shots, and he did 5 and I did 5. Because I didn't want to not drink.
Right, yeah. You're like, oh, I won and I'm not drinking now. Fantastic.
I would do Beat Saber shots if I had a VR setup and I had Beat Saber for sure. As I said, playing drinking games at Jimmy's stream is great. That's true. You can just like whenever on Overwatch, especially like whenever I die, you can just. Although you actually probably would just get really, really messed up. You can just wait till I do something dumb. That works. That'll happen. Like me doing something dumb happens slightly less often than me dying.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the hospital with alcohol poisoning.
And doing something dumb is pretty subjective. So it's whatever you want to say is dumb. That's what's dumb.
Oh no! Sometimes the dumb is pretty self-explanatory. When I'm playing a character that like slams into the ground, breaks underneath him, and then just falls in and dies, like just, or like I just like roll off the edge of a map, like that's just dumb. There's no like excusing that or getting around there like, well, that was funny and really stupid. I don't, you know what I will say though, is I don't usually like have any problems in Secret World. I've been playing Secret World so long. I have played this game on like no sleep and drunk and like passing in and out and still like manage like tank a dungeon, like being half conscious. Like
the entire game is just one big muscle memory.
yeah. It's kind of nuts. I think last week, if I recall, I like summoned a mega boss at like 4 a.m. or something when I was drunk. Like I finished all my Overwatch drinking and other FPS games, and I was like, let's go do Secret World before I go to bed. And I went in there and like summoned a mega boss and was tanking it like at some stupid hour. I literally put in the chat like drunk summoning mega boss. And yeah, people showed up and I tanked it. I'm pretty sure I didn't die or anything. Oh yeah, I just remembered now. It was Poland that was in the scenario with me. Poland's the one where I was in the scenario and was running on the treadmill and nearly fell off like 5 times.
I was like, but you started up again, right? With with treadmill, and
Yeah.
you said you even had you made it a whole big setup now too. So you got like you went to Home Depot, you got yourself like a shelf.
I got a shelf. I need a new shelf or a higher shelf because on Secret World I can use a controller most of the time, and when I do use a mouse and keyboard, it's just like for inventory management. It's not so bad, but like my arms are like down when I'm playing other stuff, or if I have to use the mouse and keyboard for a long time, my arms are down too far, and so like my wrist is bent and it starts cutting off. Like my hand started to go numb.
Totally.
When I was playing an FPS, my hand literally started to go numb, and I could feel every single one of my knuckles. Every single one felt like it was like bursting or like wanted to burst. Like I felt circles of pain in every single one. I was like, Jesus, this hurts. Did I stop playing? No, but it hurt. I was like, I need to finish this level, but yeah, I need to like adjust the or not adjust it, but I need like I don't know, something. I need something to raise it up a little bit so the angle is not quite so steep.
Just a shim.
I mean, it needs to be like a shim like this.
Okay. I mean, it's pretty big shim. Yeah,
that's a whole block.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on what size that you're talking about.
Yeah, what is the definition of a shim anyway? It can be.
That's like a shim for like a giant, maybe.
Be like, yeah, I just need a foot tall shim. That's all.
I just need a shim the size of a person. You know. That sounds very concerning to me. I mean, if it was mildly concerning, I wouldn't say very concerning. I would go with mildly concerning. I only partially lost feeling in one of my hands.
I mean, I've had like wrist issues for a long time now. It's like, yeah, it happens.
Yeah, well, I mean, the wrist wasn't the problem, except I think that it was bent with pressure.
Yeah.
So it just
that'll do something, yeah.
It just cut off circulation a bit, you know? But I'll get it figured out. I'll get it figured out. Because the plan is, for the foreseeable future, if I'm streaming, it's going to be on a treadmill.
Okay.
No matter what I'm streaming. If I'm streaming, it's going to be on a treadmill. Carpal tunnel syndrome?
Quite possible.
I mean, it'd be weird if it's only carpal tunnel when you're at a certain angle, though.
As a carpal tunnel is more nerve ending than it is blood circulation.
What is Poland doing? Poland, what are you doing to the bunnies? You can't.
That's just unnatural. No. This is a family show. Come on.
For what family? Is this the Addams family?
The family
show?
who secret worlds together.
Dominic. We're family.
Poland said, "I'm riding the bunny." Yeehaw.
At least he wasn't doing the what is it, the one where it looks like they're just washing each other.
Oh, the graffiti.
Yes.
It has to do with an inflamed tendon band around the wrist. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where that rabbit head is going into that other rabbit's orifices.
You see what happens when two bunny rabbits like each other. Really good.
Well.
Oh, so yes, exactly, Azrael. The carpal tunnel. That's the that is the tunnel. Is right. The tendon band. It is a wrist tunnel.
Something you don't see every day.
Yeah, someone needs a screenshot Bomber saying "get out of that bunny butt." That's pretty great.
I'm just gonna leave that up for
forever.
Well, we'll have one of those like quote things. Give me a random quote. Bomber.
Get out
of that bunny butt.
Never have truer words been spoken.
Oh, hold on.
There we go.
That's the theme of tonight's broadcast. I mean, it could be.
Graffiti is not fully working, but you know, it's so creepy. It's the creepiest emote. All right.
It's petting. It's just some mild to heavy petting. It's totally
I feel like
fine.
I need to get closer. Who's a good bunny? Who's good bunnies?
A caress.
A caress. That is a caress. Aren't I supposed to be graffitiing the bunnies? Isn't this what this is supposed to be?
Damn it, Moobot doesn't have a quote thing on it.
It doesn't?
No, I'm not seeing it on Moobot. We'll have to set up on I know Nightbot has one.
I don't know what happened there. I got trapped over here. Trapped in the hitbox. Oh no, I just got trapped in between the bunnies on the ground. That's what it was. They're all hit detection bunnies. It's like, why can't I jump through them?
Poland says you don't want to know where that hand goes on my screen.
Trapped in the bunny circle. Can't get out. Well, speaking of circles, that's right. We do have an event should be upcoming. Because
now that's a segue.
There you go. I finally did a good one for once.
Professional.
Occult events should be up and going soon with the Envoys of Avalon coming back in for the Equinox. which is going to be approaching first day of fall. September 22nd is the first day of fall, so it should be around there. It should be around there where the envoys of Avalon should be making a return.
Radio.
Speaking of circles, what? I say so. Yeah, so that'll be later this month. It's right. And you know where you can check for all information on the event? Do you?
Is it? Hold on, let me think. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Hotels.com.
Is it Cry Gaia?
No. Well, maybe, but no. That's not the one we like.
Unfair.co?
And it's BD.
It's close.
WST.
BD.
Dot RU.
BDWSRT.
What?
What site are you going?
That's just TSWDB backwards, is what that was.
Where was the R from?
I never like saying .com. I always like saying like .edu or that one I said was .ru, which I believe is Russia.
I'm pretty sure you just said like some Russian bunny porn site or something.
Whatever you do, don't go to dbwst.ru.
You said like BD.
dbwsrt.com.
No, it was BD. The
.ru.
B was first.
Oh, BD.
It's gonna get put on some list.
Yeah, the B was first.
BDWSRT.
BD.
.ru. Don't forget the .ru.
Right, because it's TSWDB, so it would be BD. Yeah.
Yeah.
RU or com?
I said .ru.
Let's. No.
Making waffle. Go to Russian websites.
Hold on, I need to go buy a domain name from Russia.
It doesn't exist. Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Hover.com. Let's see here.
Just have it link right to TSWDB. That's all.
No, I would do something far worse. Let me get that.
We hear you like bunnies. You actually just set it up like an old school GeoCities webpage.
I had one of those.
Who did
I was even in
Oh, they don't offer RU domains.
What was it
Of course
called
they
in
don't.
GeoCities?
What's that?
What was it called in GeoCities when you had like that circle of websites you'd be part of?
Was it like your neighborhood or
WebRing.
something? Or WebRing.
WebRing, that's what it was.
Yes.
I had a GeoCities website and a WebRing. I old school. I remember that shit. I could make an under construction page as good as the next guy with the animated.
What did I just find?
And
the other week I found like it's the now I'm gonna find it. I linked to it on my Twitter. It was the
Ooh, I don't know what site I went to.
Oops.
Waffle clicked on something.
No, I went to the .com version, and it's in Japanese.
Oh,
Yeah, like it's just a table. That's all it is. Like an actual form table.
be like you weren't supposed to get here without some other link in between. But now that you're here, yes, here it is. I am gonna post this one. I found. Can I post? I should be able to. Oh no, that's not right. Don't do that. Went to post that to a site and it came up as a t.co and I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. That's disgusting. You want to go to gifcities.org, which is a searchable it's a search engine for all of the animated GIFs from GeoCities websites. It is a special project of the Internet Archive.
I can buy that domain for $15.
What, the .ru or the .com?
The .com.
The .ru.
The .ru? Oh, no.
Yeah, I couldn't get it through Hover
BDWST.
because they don't offer RUs.
Yeah. I went searching for where I could get .rus. BDWST.ru. I can get it.
This isn't like some TV show where if you mention a website, they have to buy it.
And have it forward to TSWDP.
Right.
Sorry, Volber.
Bomber suddenly gets like 1,000% traffic from Russia. What is this?
Excuse me.
What is this BDWST website? Have you seen it?
In Russia, domain searches you.
It's all advertising dollars, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
It's free advertising.
It's free real estate.
You break it open into a new country. Next would be China.
Slowly taking over the world. With backwards TSWDB websites. You're like, and what is the original website for? I don't know, but it's got Illuminati symbols all over it.
Those NSA servers are starting to spin up now.
That's right. Goes pretty in depth about the Illuminati. What website is this?
Wouldn't you like to know? Illuminati confirmed. No, Dragon. Dragon.
Templar and Illuminati.
So that's like I've got, I've got, of course, still so you just have the swag from Secret World around, and got like the Illuminati pin and whatnot, which I am afraid to wear anywhere these days.
Yeah, you get some random person. I too believe.
Right? Yeah, I'll be like, Templar Dragon. They'd be like, no.
You get some screed like guy coming up towards you.
Yeah. They'd be like, I knew another fellow believer was out there.
I know they know, you know.
And I'd be like, yeah.
Can't find.
What
the hell is my login?
Someone in
today?
general said, either I picked an interesting time to log in or the drugs have finally taken effect.
How about both?
Yeah. Why not both?
Ta-da! Okay, like seriously, where the hell?
You're going through with the.
Are you buying it, Jimmy?
I'm trying to just log into my account,
Oh, that's fair.
and then what I do is none of your business. But I just. Oh, here we go. I couldn't find my. I could not find my customer number anywhere.
You're like, I just want to see. Just want to see what the price. I just want to see what the good rates are for good Russian websites.
That's not bad. $15. Now, next
Well,
question.
I gotta renew one of my domains anyways.
Does it come with a who is privacy?
I don't know. I think they come with basic anyways. Why was that not on auto renew? What the hell? All right, well, it's on auto renew now. All right, so
So you see, the mascot of the game has changed. It was bees, now it's rabbits. That's the way it goes.
That's right.
That's what they're
Don't
changing
you-
it for this year.
Don't you forget it. Why do I need a passport to register an RU? The hell? That's bullshit.
Maybe you might need to be a Russian citizen.
You also
buy...
need to have somebody visit your house and threaten you for a while.
See, I know a guy. He likes to go riding on horseback. He plays with bears.
Bees. What are you doing? What are you doing, bees?
Oh, we got a behemoth.
Well, it wouldn't be that big. It's just really just a bee at this point. There really is no he-myth about that bee.
Well, to an ant, it is. Now, does
I guess.
Agartha have ants?
I don't think so.
It's no longer baby Eowyn's power.
Bam.
I'm afraid of what you're bamming.
Oh, I just made my character grow and then
Oh, okay.
turned the thing on.
Just buying Russian websites, just having them redirect to American
Oh yeah, that's no red
secret world
flags or anything.
websites.
Yeah,
Right. It's the ultimate ultimate ARG. Just buy random websites and just have them point to secret world properties. Just so people can come across them very randomly. See, up there all bees. I have to stand up. I need to give that space to the bee that should be there.
you doing a headstand.
It's like worshiping, just a little different.
Oh, our little babies have grown. Except for yours. Yours is the runt.
I saw Poland jump on top of one of them. It's like, can we jump on top of them?
I think, yeah, because the hitboxes just push you off.
You'd think so. Uh-oh.
Oh, yours.
It's my Arctic hare, but it's not going to follow me around. It's just going to point in whatever direction I am. If I run over here, it's not going to follow. But if I get close enough, it's just going to spin in my direction. Now, why can't we have that as a pet? I love how it just immediately is facing the direction. No turn, just right, only instantaneous staring. Oh.
It moves. Oh. Oh, it got stuck.
It's stuck.
There we go.
No, there it goes. There's magic happening behind the scenes.
Oh, magic.
I don't know if I get too far away. Doesn't like me getting too far away. I need to...
Yeah, it gets lost. It has,
Apparently,
distance.
I can't buy a Russian domain without a passport.
Oh, no, it's just being messed with.
God damn it.
Yes. See, this is the pet that we need. Next anniversary. This pet.
A mini behemoth.
A mini behemoth following you around. This is the pet that we need.
Voldemort, that's right. It's a baby.
It might need to move so, a little more
You know what would make a good pet?
consistently.
You want to make a really cool pet? The baby dinosaurs.
Yes.
Right? From Shub, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The dinosaur you fight.
Mm-hmm.
That breaks apart. The little ones.
Like the filth dinosaur, yeah.
Yeah, the little baby ones would make awesome pets.
I don't know. Like I said, I think one of the other ones we had, or one of the other episodes we had, is that I was playing in Guild Wars 2 specifically, and Guild Wars 1, and the first Guild Wars, but they have pets for literally everything. Like almost every NPC in the game has a miniature pet that can follow you around. Every creature in the game has a miniature that follows you around. Like everything is made into a pet. And I think like, like how cute is this? How cute is this?
Next is turning it into a mount.
Behemoth mount. Why not?
You can ride around on it.
Just ride around on it.
Has
yeah.
a little saddle and everything. Funcom, we're giving you some ideas here. I know you're listening.
Strap 2 baby dinosaurs to your feet. Skate along. Like gravity skates, but better.
But dinosaurs.
And it leaves the leaf trails.
The custodian pinata as a pet as well. Yes.
Also, I think just large size pets would be neat. You know?
I can see people trying to like troll with larger size pets, but I don't think it's that big of a problem. Like if you actually had like the giant dinosaur following you around or something.
I mean, not like that big, but I mean just bigger than like the minis. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you have a doggo pet that's like, you know, size of a miniature horse. It's just like,
Right, yeah.
It's like, this is a big dog. Or a bunny. Or one of the cats that's like now the size of a goddamn leopard or something. I did not say taco pet. No one said taco pet.
But that's another good idea.
It's not a good idea. It's a dumb idea.
No ideas are dumb. We're putting that on the top of the list.
Some ideas are dumb.
A little taco pet that follows you around, leaves a little trail of lettuce.
Because it wouldn't. It would be like the bears or something. Just be a taco sitting on the ground. And then when you leave, it falls over.
That would be funny as hell.
I'm just gonna sit with my cute pet now.
Now I want the taco.
Well, they have the taco hat, right? So you can just make the taco hat into.
No, it's an actual taco. Like we said,
he just wants a taco.
Just,
just an actual.
It just sits there, but then when you leave, it'll fall over. It's fucking brilliant.
Or it just flop around, like it would just.
No, it'd be like the bear. It'd be like the stuffed bears. They're just stupid. But when you leave, it falls over.
When you leave, the taco falls over.
Falling over taco is way more funny than the falling over bear.
Farmer says that's Magikarp.
Aye, Scooter. And still the rewards are not claimed. It is a classic, yes. Waffle likes to troll the holy shit out of us.
It decided to point away from me. It likes Poland. There's the bear.
There is a bear.
Oh, but is it the bear that interacts with other bears?
Is it the heart one or is it
the heart bear?
One? Well, not just any. It would any pet, not just other bears. Izzy Berenstein. I think it's too far away.
Oh, there we go. Like, can it face me again? No, just no. Okay.
Just no. Just no.
Just no. It's not gonna.
Oh, there's hearts.
Oh, there it goes. I saw hearts. I saw hearts go over to the Arctic hare. That's.
So what is the next milestone in the Secret World? Equinox. Equinox is the next event. Is that what you mean?
Oh no! It's just now turned around. It's always pointing its butt at me. Oh wait.
Yeah, the next thing should be. It should be this month sometime, right? End of this month.
It should be. Well, considering that the equinox is on the 22nd, it'll probably be around that time.
Yeah, it should be. It's usually sometime around the actual equinox. So
I would say, let's see, the equinox this year falls on a Wednesday. So that's a hard day. So I would say maybe the 21st. Maybe
Remember?
maybe the 16th. One of those days. Of course, was it the last event? We were like, oh, it'll probably start on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and they just release it on like a Friday at like.
Yeah, it's like, what the shit? I think that was on purpose. That was on purpose. That was like, I see you're guessing of the schedule, and fuck your guessing of the schedule. That's what that was.
It's like, oh, you have a spreadsheet of all of our schedules.
Right,
of
right. Be
past
like, oh,
events?
you think you've got us
Yeah.
pegged, huh? We're gonna release it on a Friday right before we leave. Be like, that's a terrible
Screw
idea.
You.
Yeah, exactly, Clancy.
We were like, it was gonna be another Valentine's Day massacre all over again.
Yes, Scooter? Of course.
Will Equinox give free daily reward stuff? Waffle won't get.
Yes.
Well, was it one of them does and the other one doesn't or something? One of them has a daily login, the other one does not.
No. It was a mistake because the daily login also didn't work on a different event as well. They just didn't turn it like so. The login rewards were broken when the Equinox happened. They kind of like were like meh. But then the next event I think was Halloween, and they like had to fix it. So
Okay.
I think of something. It was something like that. Like
So it is supposed to
have
be there,
login
basically.
rewards. Yeah, they're supposed to. At least that's what I remember being told was like they're supposed to be there. The rewards were just broken, in general. Period, and they just didn't get fixed. But then when Halloween came around, that was not one that you could like fuck with. Halloween was like Halloween was something you had to do.
Yes. No. Obviously.
The bunny.
I'm laughing because the giant bunny that
Guys.
was on top of you has now fallen over.
Guys, the bunny's dead.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well,
I
it's
generated-
been up there for about an hour and a half, so it's been doing.
Not only is it dead, its corpse is just hanging around.
I generated too much power from the bottom. I was too powerful bottom. And,
It's probably just tired.
Yeah, it's
taking
Gotta
a
work
nap.
it
out.
just couldn't hang. Boom. Look at that.
That's how you claiming dominance over there. Who's taller now?
It's persistently dead. Yeah, that actually is like an Andy signature, is to leave just persistently dead things in an instance. And like I remember people going to Kingsmith and there was like a giant dead Meltat just like corpse like down like the first street.
Yes.
And then people were like brand new people to the game were like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
What the heck is this?
Why
is
idea.
why is there a giant vending machine? A 2-story vending machine just hanging out.
I don't think that hung around because it didn't die. But the Meltat died and didn't get removed. And literally it was there for sure like the next day. What was funny is like when you would load in, sometimes like the game like knows it's dead, but on your client will like decide the dead position.
Right.
So like one time I zoned in and it was like face up, and then I like left and came back later and it was face down.
Okay.
Like the rendering of its dead position sometimes changes just from you like leaving and coming back or whatever. So it must just record that like this entity is dead and then show you like the dead frame, but the orientation I think can flip.
Oh, you're back to normal.
No.
But am I? Am I really? Is my size the same? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go find the spot where I can test my height.
This is the spot where you can make sure whether you're the
Yeah.
right height. Oh yeah. I just remember I forget what it was after, but right, one time you were like, no, this is how I check to make sure I'm this height, and we went to that spot and you did it and you're like, I can't actually do it. I can't wait. Did they change my
God
height?
damn it.
And instead of making you whatever the max height is for a character, they had actually changed your height to like something else.
Yeah. Whenever they change me to something else, there's always a chance that that's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It might have happened again. Because I should be able to just jump in here and get stuck. And I'm not. Damn it.
Always.
Yeah,
Always.
I'm not the right height, I'm pretty sure. It's usually pretty immediate. Like it's crazy how specific it is. Yeah, I'm not the right height. I am 100% not the right height. Find.
Where is it? It's up in like the restaurant area.
Yeah,
It's like just to the like
you're
just
a
to the
female
right.
character, you can't get stuck there anyways.
Either that or they just fix the spot.
No.
Make sure everyone
That'd
gets
be
stuck.
something.
Like I'm decently tall. It's not that I'm not tall. I don't think I'm the right height. No. Like Bomber, I remember you said that the other night or something, but like, and maybe that happened, but you only have to be max height male to get stuck here. Like that's the like, but the max height female is smaller, so like you won't. You literally can't get stuck here. Because a max height female character is still smaller than a max height male character.
I would say Waffle, go see if you can go find the spot he's talking about. It should be upstairs in the restaurant.
Isn't Waffle a female character?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he wouldn't be able to get stuck there.
Right. But he could see you also not getting stuck there.
I guess, yeah.
Whereas my character's not max height, so it wouldn't work for me anyway.
Oh, it's not?
No.
It's like right here. I should be getting stuck. And I'm not. Oh, I got stuck. Okay. That took a long time. Now I'm stuck.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Maybe it is okay. Or it's just really close. You don't look stuck. No, I don't think you're stuck. Poland. If you were stuck, you wouldn't be able to get out.
Hence, stuck.
You can't run out. I mean stuck. Like, I mean stuck.
So how do you normally get out of that stuck then? Just
/ reset.
I was gonna say standard methods or every time got a
Yeah, unstoppable
contact.
force will get out. Well, unstoppable force changes your height. Did you use
Yes.
unstoppable force to get stuck, Poland?
It could happen. See, but yes, we need this mini behemoth as a pet next year.
Ha!
Make it happen.
That's funny. So as a female character, no. No, the point isn't to get stuck while using unstoppable force. The point is that the whole point is this spot is discriminatory. That like without using abilities, like a max height female character can't get stuck. Because for whatever reason, like you have to be taller for it to get you stuck. I'm not salty because I lost. What the hell are you talking about?
It's a competition now.
I didn't lose. I got stuck as well.
It's whoever can get stuck the most. So
No,
but you
no,
did
no.
get stuck, so
Yeah, I got stuck. I've been stuck here probably more than anyone else. Because the only people that I know of that really messed with this were me and Shoddy. And he hasn't played the game in a long time. I'm pretty sure I'm one of the few people that comes over here and does this dumb shit.
yes.
What's weird is usually I can get stuck a lot easier.
Don't make me do that, Armored Scooter. I will find a way to superimpose this baby bee onto a Mandalorian.
Yeah, I'm should be getting stuck a lot easier. I got stuck like once so far. Normally I can just jump right in and it's like I'm insta stuck. And I can't just jump up and down like this either. I should be hitting my head and not able to jump.
So maybe it's close. It's close, but not.
I still think my height's a little off, yeah, because it's usually not that difficult to get stuck here. Oh, there we go. I got it. So, Poland, if you can get stuck without using abilities, let me know. Also, I have seen very rarely unstuck work from here, or like the stuck command.
Mm-hmm.
It's worked before, but when it does work, it's kind of funny because it just shoots you off to the side. You're just in a window. Yeah, it yeets you pretty hard. My kid was approved, by the way, of that word.
Yeets.
Yeah, he likes to yeet things across the house.
Of course.
So I'm gonna yeet this at you. Oh man, the other day I stepped out in the hall, stepped out of the kitchen into the living room, like right in front of the hallway, just in time to get smacked in the gut with a ball. Like he was throwing a ball for the puppy down the hallway, like for the puppy to chase, and he's all, huh! Right as I step out, I'm like, whack.
Like that one wasn't even intended.
Yeah, no, but he was super happy about it. So the next day, he's waiting. He hears me come upstairs, and he's waiting in the hallway of the ball, like trying to time it.
They followed you, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. This is my secret spot.
Secret as it can be now.
But yeah, also if you're a lower height male, it doesn't work. Like you're like mid height or something. Like it's your height does something interacting with this weird curvature of Agartha branch, and it like causes you to get stuck. 6 inches lower, and that would have been dramatic. No, Scooter, my kids hit me in the nuts like once a day. One of them, I swear to God, is just has a fucking like perma lock.
It's true.
Like,
Have kids, you get hit in the nuts. It's
Stay
what
on
happens.
target. Stay on target.
I've like he'll like headbutt me, knee me, elbow me, body slam. Like it's just a thing. Just forget about those. Those are gone now. How did you find this spot? No, actually, I think Headshotty found this. Like when the like first day of the game launched, basically. I think literally like day one, we were just messing around, like running around, and he got stuck. And then I came and got stuck. And then Tipsu came and couldn't get stuck. And we like, figured out through some research and process of elimination that like essentially it has to do with the height of your character. Because we both made max height male characters. But like I went on alts and stuff, and like if you're lower height than that, it doesn't get you stuck here. I wasn't trying to fall through geometry.
You're not trying to fall through. You're using it as a measure.
Yeah, the first day, like first day of launch, you're just dicking around.
Found it immediately.
Yeah. We're just running around up here. I mean, think about it. Like if you're running around up here looking around, there's this like, counter with the lady, and there's all these chairs. If you just jump over this direction, you know what I mean? Like you just hit the spot by accident. Like, whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I can stand in a window. Let's see. Oh, wait, I can do this to get out. I'm probably too tall to stand in a window, I'm guessing. Maybe not. No, I can stand in a window. Ha!
Everything you can do, I can do better.
I can do everything better than you. Or as Tosh.0 would say, na doo doo, stick your head in doo doo.
Fair. That's fair.
What about jumping? It just makes you bonk your head.
I'm sorry. Now I'm actually looking through Mandalorian pictures to find a good one that I can attempt to Photoshop. And it won't be a good Photoshop, but it will be a Photoshop.
I can't get the timing of it. Timing of this is so much harder than it could just be my sprint speed. Actually, now I think about it, because we didn't have sprint 6. We had like maybe sprint 4 or something. Sprint 3 or 4 maybe.
Possible. It's possible.
So I might be like overshooting the spot or something. Damn it. Why? Yeah, this was. I feel like my height might still not be quite right, because this was a lot easier to do. It wasn't. I wouldn't like fail like 15 times or something before getting stuck. It's pretty much like instantaneous. Oh, I had it for a second there. It started to get stuck and then it glitched itself back.
Basically, what we're complaining about is that you are not getting stuck.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, it means your height has changed, but
Yeah, because it was pretty
like I need to get stuck.
pretty
here.
crazy consistent before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poland's cheating and using unstoppable force to try and get stuck. But you can also use to get out of it because it changes your height.
Ah, that should be enough Mandalorian pictures.
You're not stuck on my screen, Poland.
Get one where he's holding the cradle orb thing. Oh.
You're moving around fine.
So I don't see one that he's holding the orb thing. The orb thing's following next to him.
Well, you have to get stuck without using unstoppable force.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, this is super annoying. Yeah, you're not stuck, Poland. I don't think you understand the definition of the word stuck.
You can't get out. You're stuck. It's the whole point of being stuck. I mean, you have to, besides just getting out, instead of just using your regular movements.
Like if you can jump backwards, you're not stuck. But you're stuck while unstoppable force is running. That's not the same thing. Jesus. Cheese and rice. Time limit and stuckness. Yeah, it's called bullshit. Is what
The
it is.
Phantom Killer is going to get you for stuckness.
Phantasmal killer.
Phantasmal Killer, yes.
What
I don't know why they just
shit,
say
man?
aggro timer instead of just calling it.
There we go. Now I'm stuck. Yeah, no amount of. I can't dodge. I can't do anything. Waffle. If you
Yep.
like run away and come back, you should see me like stuck in the wall, like vibrating and shit.
So that's what they're calling it nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Vibrating shit, yeah. Isn't that what everyone calls it?
Hmm.
But what's funny is like when Shotty and I would do this together, like your character models would get stuck together and like vibrate in and out of each other. It'd be like,
That's usual the process.
that's weird. What the That's, I mean, I'm vibrating, but not like that. What is that?
It's leg day.
It's just,
Well-
it's just showing me like pop up and down. But like,
Nolan is floating like a couple feet off the chair.
yeah, there's some nice chair bugs. That's so weird. Like,
All right, I'll work on that.
for one, I'm up above, like on top. I'm on top of the second potted plant.
All right, Varmer, let's go
Okay.
join them. The bee
That's where I
should
actually am.
follow me, hopefully. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Well, let me
Come on. Come on. No. Oh, wait. There it goes.
here. I'm gonna put this in Discord so you can see.
Yeah, I
It's
see
following. It is indeed following.
you're on the second one.
Much bigger one up here.
Like that's where I'm stuck and I'm just kind of vibrating in place. But
Come
somehow you see me on the ground and just constantly dipping over. But I don't even think you can do that animation in the game on purpose.
No, what animation is that? I mean, it's
I think it's like when you jump up in the air, like
There we go.
your body curls together, except that I'm on the ground.
It's such baby. It's such a baby bee.
It's a landing one. Oh, from like a long drop? No, but really? This looks like the superhero landing to me.
well, it's probably getting interrupted.
Yeah, on my screen you're just sort of like posing every couple of seconds. It's like hoo, hoo, hoo.
Yeah, well, you see the picture I sent. Like, you can see.
Mm.
I wonder if I can find.
That hostess is like, oh my god, go away.
I'm just trying to do my job here.
Are you guys gonna buy anything or not?
No. Duh.
Are you loitering?
This guy's just getting stuck in a wall next to me. Ugh.
God, it's so weird. People around here. Oh, can't work in these conditions.
I'm trying to find. Where did I put the pictures? I know I have pictures from doing that shit. Well, I found a picture of the Aegis shields on the flappies. And in Kaiden. Because they had Aegis shields for
They had
the
Aegis
longest time.
shields.
Yeah, the nest mission in
Okay.
Kaiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, the birds up there had Aegis shields for the longest time.
Oh.
Here, look.
And cannot be hit.
Yeah, you can't touch them. Yeah, the all-seeing Kwai. Oh, look, there's one. Put it in the Discord.
Oh yeah. It's got the little icons. The tech shield and the demonic shield.
Mm-hmm. Man, where the hell did I put those pictures? Oh, you know what? Maybe they were.
Oh, and the psychic shield. It has a psychic shield first. That's right. I'm having like flashbacks now. I'm like, oh.
Right, like how that shit works.
Right. Hey, where'd he go?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Okay, it's there.
Where? Oh, here we go. It's probably in here somewhere.
What are you looking for?
Huh?
So what are you looking for?
Oh, I was seeing if I could find a picture from when Shotty and I got stuck there before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found it. He's wearing the taco hat.
Of course.
Okay. I got 2 of them. They're pretty good. Look at the number of legs there. We're just like completely
Just a floating
merged
pile of
together.
legs.
And then that was one
Like
of us going one way,
the Hidodama.
one of us going one way, one of us going the other way, and merged together. And I'm saying you can't because that's Tipsy asking like if she can get stuck there, and I was like, no, you can't. Let's see. This was all stuff from like around the launch. Oh man. Screenshots from the old Funcom dev stream. That's crazy.
Pre Secret World Legends?
No, like launch of Secret World Legends.
Oh, okay.
Remember when they had like the map in the background?
Oh, the
Big
streaming
map on the wall
Yeah.
of the stream.
Let's say no. That's not ringing a bell.
No,
For some
that
reason.
for a while. I mean, it's a long time ago.
And every once in a while they have like a
It's
post-it
Tampa.
somewhere.
Oh
Because-
yeah. Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah, because like like literally like behind Tilty's head in the screenshot, there's like the map, and you can see Democratic Republic of the Congo, like because it's like a world map. Oh, there's that time I saw someone that was just a head and shoes running around Agartha. Oh man, the Whispering Tide.
Okay. I've got screenshots from that one.
Yeah. Okay, this isn't like related to anything, but I'm just gonna throw this in Discord because it's funny. I think it's funny.
It's a nice picturesque sky on that too.
Just like the headstand on top of the head.
Like hold still.
Oh yeah, and I found like the nursery cinematic where like your legs are cut off.
Oh yeah.
Like you can get it messed up to where your character is not in the thing, like they're T-posing, so they're standing up. So they're not like strapped down to the bed like they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Like they're standing up next to it.
All right.
But they have no legs. They're just like floating in the air. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it looks super jacked up. It's just like bloody stumps. But you're like floating off the ground.
Farmer, tell me the secret bug. Tell me.
What secret bug?
That's I guess to make that happen.
Oh, to like run down there with sprint on, like auto sprint. The reason you get like T-pose type bugs is usually auto sprint because you're sprinting into a cinematic and the sprint messes it up. Because essentially the auto sprint mod will consistently always try and turn sprint on whenever there's a moment to do so. You can get sprint back, like you get sprint back on Onk 6 during the fight all the time with auto sprint. Because when you go up top to fight Klein, for whatever reason, there's a small like millisecond where you're out of combat and the mod goes boop and turns sprint on for you, which can sometimes kill you as you try and jump for the platform across the filth and then shoot past it and into the filth. That can happen. Yeah, the double character in that particular cutscene in Kaiden often is also from auto sprint. Auto sprint basically fucks with a lot of shit because when it's moving you to the cutscene, I think you're technically out of combat, and so it tries to turn sprint on, but then the game tries to position you, and some weird shit happens, and it gets confused, right? And usually the default thing is it just T-poses you. Here's one from the nursery. Just meeting myself without legs. It's pretty cool. Like, hi, me. I also love that the laser, by the way. Look how the laser is. Doesn't make any sense. The laser's like this way, but my legs are cut this way. And it's over. The laser is not over the table. The laser is over me.
Just in, just over.
The laser has moved with me, but not changed orientation.
I think I've got either, I'm trying to think of my screenshots from that one. But I know it's like, it's supposed to show you, yeah, like without the legs, basically. And
no, because the laser is cutting them off like repeatedly over and over, like keeping them from. It's just keeping you permanently hobbled or whatever.
Oh yeah,
is the idea. This is the other part of that cinematic. This was back when my face looked different.
The female version of the cinematic has legs.
So this one, I just like this one because of like the way Lilith is standing.
As if she's like, she's like, I'm not paying attention to what's going on behind me.
So yeah, there's some pretty fun stuff there. Although I have scraps from when we dragged a regional boss in Besieged Farmland all the way to the town because it glitched out and escaped. It literally glitched out and escaped, and we got it to the town in Besieged Farmland, and then the Zabaristi like defenders started shooting the Flappy Regional, and it would just fucking beeline for them and eat them. Like, it was pretty funny. And we got it stuck.
They took all aggro, yeah.
We got it stuck on the guy you get the Sins of the Father mission from, Varius. Because as soon as it hit the NPC, it hit the like no aggro, right? It usually makes enemies run away.
Okay.
And he just got stuck there. And eventually, like a dev showed up and was like, "No more."
So like he's not supposed to have aggro, but he doesn't really know where to go.
This is something
because he's not supposed to be out here.
This is something you'll never see in the game. This is a regional boss versus the world champion that's underneath there. Sort of a Godzilla versus Mothra vibe.
Has a yeah.
That's the super giant Zumi that's down there in BF. It's like a group champion. It's like an orange skull, but you need a whole team. and we drug him past it, and then, there was like a fight ensued. Yeah, Village Eater. That was really cool. Actually, on my YouTube channel, there's a whole video of that entire process. It's called "Who Takes Flappy for a Walk." Like, we just took that guy, and I have a screenshot, by the way, of the doubling in Kaiden as well. That's actually pretty common. The doubling shit in Kaiden. Oh, wow.
So I do love good screenshots.
Yeah, I just like going through. This is actually on my other computer. I just have it mapped over the network. I have a screenshot. The riverboat in Tyler Freeborn that you can't get on.
Oh.
I finally, like, I wanted to get on there so bad, and it's not possible. Like, has no collision. But I was able to jump up and down enough to, like, get a shot of the, like, up close.
Oh, yeah.
Of the riverboat.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I wanted to go on it, but then I went over there because I broke out of the area in the beginning and like swam all the way around the entirety of Tyler Freeborn. I came at it from the backside to be able to swim out there, and yeah, unfortunately, it's just a non-solid construct.
Oh, of course.
So like when you swim up to it and try and jump on it, you just go through it.
Yeah. Like
So
anything that doesn't have to be solid isn't solid.
Oh, I think this is a shot from the side of it, like a little more of a side shot there. Last one. That I like that one. It's like the whole boat from the side. The dilapidated.
I would say it's a cool model. That's the only place we see it, though, too. I don't think that's anywhere else.
Yeah, I have like the gas mask and the bunny. I'm just kind of like, that was a cool shot. I liked how that shot turned out. But yeah, I always wanted to go on the riverboat, and then finally get out there, and you can't go on it. I was really bummed. Damn it.
Janet.
Why not? God.
Well, probably because if you look at it, like, I think it was just made to look neat. And and like,
yeah, it's scenery.
I don't think it actually has probably the interior stuff.
No.
Even if it was solid, I don't think it would work.
It's a set piece, and it's an obvious set piece. Yeah.
When did this rock get here?
That's it's an Arctic hare. That's a rock.
Say, is that the art? Is it just a rock now? It's just a rock.
Okay, wait. Get back here. Get back here. Is it a rock or a potato? I feel like it's a potato.
I feel like it's a potato. No, I think it's a...
It's a rock.
It's a rock.
I know it looks like a rock. Is it
potato be more brown?
Wait, is it a equinox hint? Right, what are those rocks called? For the equinox?
I don't know off the top of my head.
God damn it.
Like the
Stonehenge. Stonehenge.
Yeah, no, it's the stones that have like I mean, this one doesn't have it in it, but like they have like the circle in them.
Hagstones.
Hagstone.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, Balmer.
Yeah. Thank you, Balmer. If that's what a potato looks like, then you may be eating some very old potato.
You might want to toss those potatoes out.
totally a potato.
I mean,
you
well,
can't cut it with a knife. You got to use a hammer to break it apart.
Actually, you
Potato.
use a very powerful water jet that cuts through.
Isn't that how everyone cuts up their
Is
potatoes?
it, yeah, isn't that
Oh,
how
yeah.
everyone makes potatoes? You mash that.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
I feel like I should go. If I run down into Main Agartha and just have people following. Can this? Oh, it can get through. Okay.
Yeah, barely fit through.
Just have people surprised. There's someone down here.
Oh.
Oh no, where'd it go?
It's back over by me.
It's down here.
It ported to you.
It did.
That's so funny looking.
Oh, it just went right through me. I feel violated.
Just trying to confuse the heck out of
Violated with power. Hagstone power. This poor rabbit's still dead.
it's still dead. It's over there. Oh, Jabu. Hagstone's following me. Just gonna cover this poor individual. With a hagstone. Ah, they ran away. No. They don't want to be covered with a hagstone. Come here, Waffle.
Oh. I've been
There's a
absorbed.
waffle inside of it.
There's what inside of it?
There's a waffle inside of it. Gross.
Ew.
It's a warm, sticky. No, never mind.
What?
Yeah. So Forrest is mourning the bunny.
Come here. Come here.
Wait, if I stand inside and then hold on.
It's moving around on its own. I'm not moving.
I was trying to see if I can get the purple glow to come out of it. There we go. Maybe he doesn't like being on top of people. Might
Maybe
be
not.
trying to change his collision.
Right, Claney. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's always trying to move away. It's like no.
No, don't touch me. Don't get inside me.
But here,
No.
wait. You stay in one place. I might be able to put it on over top of you.
No, I think it tries to avoid collision. Like intention, like the pets. You know what I mean?
Oh no, it's on you.
Is it?
Don't move. This vision is based on movement.
It's like coming out the
What
side.
vision?
It's close though.
It's glowing. What can I do this one? I'm poking out now.
Why not? Just all the effects. Right, if you try to climb into the pyramid, it doesn't like that. But if I put the pyramid on top of you,
Oh,
that's okay.
Well, I think Paul's saying that it's like if you're in the middle.
did you just turn into Shaggy?
I did.
Yes. What up, Shaggy? Shaggy.
It's over 9,000.
Zoinks! No. Right? His power is too much to comprehend.
Hey, Uni.
Sadly, I can't do it even halfway decent. Scooby voice. Or
Shaggy.
Shaggy voice. There we go. Got Poland.
Jeez. No. That was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, see?
Gee, Scoobs. That was horrible.
Just for that.
What
You
is
go in the
this?
pyramid.
This is what happens, Uni. This is what happens.
What is this? What is what?
You did something horrible in the past life, and now this is what happens.
Zoinks! Yeah, see. Just no good.
That
Just
doesn't
no
sound
good.
right at all. Like rawr. Do you like Scooby?
Yeah.
Scooby?
Whoa, Shaggy.
Doesn't want to cover this person. There we go.
That's great. I can't even.
Yeah.
So I will
I
cover
can't
you
even-
with the Hagstone.
I can't even think about Scooby Doo like characters without thinking of the Venture Brothers version of them, anyways. Which is they're all like psychotic, and Shaggy's like son of Sam, and Scooby's telling him to kill people. That's all I picture in my head anymore. Because
That's
it's
not
also
very nice.
it's also animated as well. So like.
I got
It's
Azrael.
pretty hilarious, though. It explained the constant wandering in the van, because he was constantly they're constantly on the run and just like not settling down in one spot so they don't get caught.
And you.
Scooby Snacks was some kind of pill or like LSD or something.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. That tracks. That tracks 100%.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, should go to the landing zone out here. People flying in from the station master.
Come here, Guardian.
Hello, sir or madam. Have you
Gatekeeper.
heard about the equinox?
Get in. Get in, Gatekeeper.
He's a little too big.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm drunk right now.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Nah, probably not. Doesn't like him.
He's too large.
You get in.
He's very girthy.
That is a level 2 person.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! It's tinier now.
IP2. Ah. Maybe you can fit it under his legs now.
They're like, we didn't want you assaulting people with it.
Oh, that's interesting. It has collision there.
Yeah. Gatekeeper is an entity. I like how it's constantly adjusting. Like it keeps spinning around.
Aha! Aha!
Like no.
I like that it's still called Arctic Hare, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Name hasn't changed. Anyway. Anyway, I think on this note, agents, this has been, before it just gets crazier, this has been the 0 Point Report, strain 47-FMA. You can catch us recording live every other Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on the 0 Point Report Twitch channel, where you could also join us and chat with us while we do the show live, or download our show wherever podcasts are found so you can listen to us on the go. Jimmy, where can we find you online?
The darkest corners out. No,
right here.
Only on the dark web.
JimmyTheRabbit.com, YouTube.com/JimmyTheRabbit, Twitch.tv/JimmyTheRabbit, and at @1JimmyTheRabbit on Twitter.
And 2-Ton Waffle, where can we find you?
On the light side of the corner of the internet.
The fully lit,
The fully lit
kitty side of the internet.
Exactly. The suburbs.
In the shallow section.
Yeah, you can find me over at twotonewaffle.com. I have all my links there for different places. I'm on YouTube, Trovo, and Discord.
Awesome. And I'm Ocho, and you can find me both on Twitter and on and here on Twitch at Big Mikey Ocho, and I can stream again.
Yay!
Because I have my internet that was out for 2 months, but it's back. So yay, I can stream again. You can get in touch with us by engaging with the show on Twitter at 0point Report, emailing us at the 0point Report at gmail.com, checking out previous shows on our YouTube channel, and joining us on our Discord server, both named the 0point Report. From all of us here at the 0point Report, we want to thank you for tuning in and wish you all the best from the secret world. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Later, Tater.